アレックス、ちょっといい？
どうした？
週末、引っ越しするんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
今週末ちょっと髪の毛を洗わなきゃいけないで
マ
す
ジでお前、髪の毛、週末しか洗ってないのかよ。
おはようございます。
おはようございます。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Learn Japanese Pod。
おやすみ。
まだまだもうちょっと
もうちょっと。
Learn Japanese Pod へようこそ。
ようこそ。
今日はアレックスと
アスカです。
アスカ、最近いいことあった？
指をね、この間やけどしちゃった。
それはいいことじゃないと思いますけど。
そうね。でもまあいいことは3キロ痩せた。
おー、ナイス。
パチパチ。
どうやって痩せた？
最近ね、ヨガを週4回通ってるの。
やっぱりヨガ効く？すごい体重減らすことできる？
ヨガ自体が体重を減らすかどうかわからないんだけど、ヨガの特にこのロサンゼルスで流行ってるヨガのタイプはヴィニャサヨガ、ヴィニャサ、フローヨガとも呼ぶんだけれども、とにかくいつも動いてて、もう汗をすごいかいて、でやっぱり大変じゃない？ポーズを保ちながら動いて、すごい筋肉を使うんだけど、自分の体重を主に使うから、なんかすごい気持ちがいい。あとこう呼吸をしながらずっと動いていて、
いいね。
なんかね、こう気持ちいい汗かいて、朝いつもやってるから、こう仕事に行く前、オフィスに行く前にやって、一汗かいてシャワー浴びて、もうなんかもう今日のやることやったみたいな感じで。
だからちゃんと体重ちょっと減らしたね。
減らしてる。ちょっとね、怪我してから太っちゃったから頑張って減量中。
実はちょっとムカつく。なぜかっていうと、ちょっと最近アレックスはイギリスに遊びに来たんじゃないですか。ですっごい太ってきた。お母さんの料理で。この間ちょっともうその話やってたけど、これからはダイエットです。
大丈夫じゃない？日本蒸し暑いし。
そうね、あまりちょっと食欲がなくなってきて、ちょっと健康的な食べ物を食べて、体重を減らしましょう。
ダメだよ、ビール飲んじゃ。
そうですね、ちょっと、Oh, well, what can you do? So we're going up and down in weight. Hey, Asuka, thank you. Welcome back to the podcast. Good to speak to you again.
Awesome.
So today, what we're going to learn about is this super useful phrase, 手を貸してくれる, which means in English,
help me?
Yeah. Could you lend me a hand? So this is super useful. Use it every day. And let's just dive straight into the dialogue.
Absolutely. ちょっといい？
どうした？
このパソコンを全部会議室へ運びたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
いいよ。Awesome. Let's just go over that again really quickly. So, ちょっといい? What does that mean?
Hey, can I speak to you?
Yeah, right. Hey, can I bother you for a second? So it literally means a little okay or little good. So what it really means, can I just bother you? Could I bother you a little bit?
It's sort of, it's almost on the line to すみません, but it's a little bit less formal than すみません.
Right.
ちょっといい？ちょっといいですか? You know, if it's formal, it'll be more like, すいません、ちょっといいですか? You know, you might be asked to do like an アンケート or a questionnaire.
Yeah.
Or ちょっといいですか? Like they might want to sell you something. You know, it's kind of like that. So, アレクサちょっといい? So maybe you were doing something like, this is sort of a setup where you're actually face to face. You're probably not on the phone, you're not on the text. Could be, but, you know, ちょっとね、アレクス, you might be tapping on his shoulder and saying, アレクスちょっといい?
And so this is quite casual. If you were being very polite, you would be すみません.
Yes. ちょっといいですか?
This is, you know, between friends. So ちょっといい? And then I said, yes, which is like, どうした? What happened? Or what can I do for you? Just what happened?
What's going on?
What's going on? And then you said,
what's
up? And then you said,
このパソコンを全部 会議室へ運びたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
手を貸してくれる There's today's key phrase. Could you help me? So, このパソコン this PC 全部会議室
I want to take all these PCs to the meeting room. So maybe I might have like, 5 of them
Sure.
On that top of the desk.
And then 会議室 is meeting rooms. To 運びたいんだけど I would like to take them, like to carry them. 手を貸してくれる Could you help me? So I want to take all these PCs to the
meeting room.
The meeting room. Could you lend me a hand? And then I said, いいよ. Sure. Yeah, that's it. So could you come up with some other example sentences?
Absolutely. So something that, I did about a year ago.
Oh, okay. I wonder what it could be. どうぞ。
アレックス、ちょっといい？
どうした？
週末、引っ越しするんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
今週末ちょっと髪の毛を洗わなきゃいけないですけど。
マジでお前髪の毛週末しか洗ってないのかよ。
手伝うよ。
ありがとう。
So ちょっといい？Can you help? And I said sure. And you said
This weekend I'm planning to move.
Yeah.
Do you think
cool.
you can give me a lending hand?
Yeah, and I said, I'm kind of busy washing my hair this weekend. You're like, what the? You only wash your hair on the weekend? I said, no, I'll help you. So we'll put that in the show notes later. But you said, so 週末 weekend 引っ越しするんですけど、引っ越しするんだけど、Sorry, 引っ越しするんだけど, so I'm moving this weekend. 手を貸してくれる Could you help me? Awesome. Let's do another one.
Okay, so I think this is really useful. アレックス、ちょっといい？
どうした？
廊下の電球取り替えたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
実は暗いところはちょっと怖いんですけど。
マジかよ、お前。
いいんですよ。Okay, so what was this one? So ちょっといい Can you help? Yeah, sure. What happened?
廊下の電球取り替えたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる。So this is the premise that Alex is taller than me, which he is in real life.
Right,
and
right.
I am shorter than Alex, which is in real life. So
yeah, but you can jump higher than I can.
I could, maybe right now.
Right.
So my inquiry or what I need to ask for a favor is that 廊下の電球. So the light bulb in the hallway went out. And I want to exchange the bulb. So, 廊下の電球。廊下 means hallway. 電球 means the light bulb. 取り替えたいんだけど。So, I want to exchange it. I want to change it. 手を貸してくれる？
Could you lend me a hand? Great, yeah. Fantastic. And then I said, sorry, I'm scared of the dark.
Because the premise is, again, it's the lights out.
The lights out, right, yeah.
He's scared of the dark. He doesn't want to help me.
Yeah.
What a wimp.
暗いところはちょっと怖いんですけど. Yeah, so, yeah, no. Not really, not really.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Let's do the next one.
アレックス。
はい。
ちょっといい？
はい、どうぞ。
宿題でわかんないところがあるんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
いいよ。
本当？わかるのか？
いや、とりあえずわかるふりをするね。
本当。That's okay too.
Yeah, okay.
So, 宿題、homework? 宿題でわからないところ。So, there's a part in my homework that I don't understand. 手を貸してくれる？ Would you lend me a hand?
Yeah, so would you lend me a hand with this part I don't understand in my homework? Awesome.
Would you let me figure, would you help me figure it out? Could you take a look at it? Could you do my homework?
Could you do my homework for me? And then I said, sure. And then Asuka said, really? You really understand this? And I said, I just pretend to understand.
全然ダメじゃん。
そうね、ダメ。Okay, that's a good. Let's do one more. Give us one more, Asuka 先生。
アレックス、ちょっといい？
いいよ。何？
部屋を片付けたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる？
絶対やだ。
いいソファーがあって、
絶対やだ。
動かせないの。
もう、なんでいつも嫌な仕事もうムカつく。
アレックス、手貸してくれるかな？
ちょっとぎっくり腰なんですよ。
そうだったね。わかった。ごめん。違う人に聞いてみる。
Oh dear, I really weaseled out on that one. So you were saying 部屋を片付けたいんだけど I would like to clean the room. 手を貸してくれる? And I said, no way. And then you said, there's this really heavy sofa. And then I said, oh no, why are you always asking me to do all the horrible jobs? I've got really bad strained back. Actually, that really happened to me. I completely screwed up my back about 2 months ago.
Yeah, didn't you get carried by an ambulance?
They took me out in an ambulance, and it was so embarrassing. And the other thing was my front door in my apartment building is kind of small, so they couldn't get the gurney in, they couldn't get the bed in. So they brought in this kind of it's kind of like this kind of wheelchair thing, and they put me on it. So I've got my back on the ground. I'm facing up. My legs are in this thing, and they raised this thing into a vertical position, and my back was so painful. I started screaming, and then the paramedic was like, "Yes, I don't think we should do that."
Took you a while to figure that out.
Yeah, it's like anyway. So I was in the ambulance, and we finally got to the hospital, and I was freaking out because I was thinking, have I broken my back? Like what? I literally couldn't walk, and it was like I was super in pain. And they did an X-ray, and the doctor came around, and he literally just started laughing at me. He's like, "Oh, dude," he goes, "You're fine. You've just got a strained back." I said, "Yeah, but it's so painful." He goes, "Just take a couple of these." And so he just gave me some painkillers, and then like, "Oh, I'm fine again." And then I walked out.
Yeah, I could see how it could be possibly quite scary with the sudden pain that you're feeling. And when you do your back, like you can't do anything. You're immobilized. So
I'd never felt pain like that before. But I learned a lot of new Japanese, gikkuri koshi, which means strained back, and then itami dome. Yeah, that's it. Itami dome. We can't. I'm sorry, I'm confusing everyone. Itami dome. So painkillers. My best friend for like a month. I was like, oh my gosh. But now I'm back. I'm fighting fit. もう元気になりました。大丈夫ですよ。
頑張ってね、おじいちゃんにならないように。
おじいちゃん。So that is today's key phrase. 手を貸してくれる?
Do you want me to do one phrase the whole way?
Go on, let's do it.
Absolutely. ちょっといい？どうしたの？このパソコンを全部会議室へ運びたいんだけど、手を貸してくれる？いいよ。
Cool, fantastic. And we shall put show notes up with detailed explanations of all those sentences so you can practice them yourselves. Awesome, good stuff. Okay, so it's now time for
Random Phrase
of the Week. Bang, 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 bang. What is this week's Random Phrase of the Week?
やみつき。
やみつき.
Yes.
What on earth, Asuka, does that mean?
Basically, it means to get hooked on something.
What kind of, like, food?
That's a good question. Yeah. I think you can use it for everything.
I think I've heard it before, and I think I've mostly heard it with food.
So, yamitsuki is like to get hooked on something. So, it's a habit. So, it's something that you've got hooked on. I would say more than food, maybe like video games. Like Pokemon Go にみんなやみつき.
Don't get me started. So, wait, how do you say that again? So, Pokemon Go
にやみつき.
Oh, so I'm like totally addicted to Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I said Pokemon, みんなPokemon Go にやみつき.
By the way, can I just say, when Pokemon Go came out in Tokyo, I think the release was delayed. I had no idea. I completely head in the clouds. I didn't keep up with this stuff. Walked into Yoyogi Park in Shibuya. There must have been more than 300 people Pokemon going at it in the park. It was insane. There's so many people. And a couple of weeks, like a month later, still super, super popular. It's really amazing. It's a cultural phenomenon.
Oh yeah, you're seeing it here in Los Angeles as well. When there's people around and just like they're just hanging out and they're looking at their TV screen. I was just like, oh my God. I mean, not TV screen, their smartphone screen. I was just like, oh my God, they're doing Pokemon Go. That is so crazy.
Yep.
So the correct explanation in Japanese of what yamitsuki means is 趣味や勝負ごとに熱中してやめられなくなること. So something that's, yeah, it's interesting, right? So it's something.
That was like something that you get really, into. And you can't stop doing
right. This is different from, say, like otaku.
Yeah.
Or nomerikomu. Like, that's another thing. Like, you get really into it. So you're not really into it. It's beyond that. Yamitsuki is like, you're almost as if you are yami, which in character, it means to be sick. Tsuki, so you're being like, kind of like overtaken by the sickness. So it's a pretty heavy, serious word, you've gotten, so like gambling.
Yeah.
That's definitely yamitsuki.
Oh, okay. Pachinko.
Yeah, pachinko, yamitsuki, totally yamitsuki.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, something like that. When you just like we're so into it, you can't almost live without it.
Those I've noticed when I'm on the train, all the salarymen and the salarywomen are playing those line games.
Oh, what is it called?
Bubble?
Like Candy Crush?
Yeah, Candy Crush and all that kind of stuff. Those games, those games where you're
like Tetris, Puyo Puyo kind of thing.
They're very Tetris-like games. They're super, super, super popular here in Japan. Especially like all those people on the train. Like I don't know. These days, when you go into the train, only 100% of the people in the train, only 100% of the people are looking at their smartphones, and they're either playing these kind of Tetris-like games or
they're checking emails, they're watching a video, or they're writing an email, they're doing social media. So what I do, because I'm not part of that 100%, I actually watch people who are watching their smartphone, and I'm just going, wow.
Yeah.
This is really interesting.
As an act of rebellion, being a crazy gaijin in Japan, I sometimes take a book on the train. I'm literally the only one there. I did that, although you do see, the really interesting thing is that people do still read the newspaper, and they're all over 50, I think.
Oh gosh.
Cool. Give us one more yamitsuki example.
もうロサンゼルスのみんなラーメンにやみつき。
Ah, that's a good one. Say that again.
ロサンゼルスのみんなラーメンにやみつき。
So everyone in Los Angeles
are hooked on ramen.
Yeah, everyone in Los Angeles is hooked on ramen. Is that true?
It's true. So it's about like $15 to $20, I believe, a bowl when you go to specific places.
Wow.
People in LA don't really make queues or lines as they do in Japan. Like you would have, Japanese people would wait 2 hours for a new store or Krispy Kreme when it first came out.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
Right.
But here in Los Angeles, people actually wait in line, and it wraps around sometimes because they all want like a bowl of ramen.
Right.
And LA is always very much in tune with the Japanese trend. So Japanese trend of foods, they know hijiki, they eat tofu, like they eat all the basic stuff that you'd be like, that's so interesting. 面白い。外人でそんなの食べるなんて知らなかった. They're very well... Californians are very well educated in Japanese food. So,
I mean, some of the best sushi places I've been to were in California, and also Seattle, which is that Washington State?
Yep.
So yeah, I went to Seattle, and what some of the best sushi I've ever had. There were two places I went. I forget the name. One was like a very traditional Japanese sushi, like all the sushi was the kind of sushi you get back in Japan, and the other one was kind of more Americanized, so you had the California rolls and stuff like that. But the really interesting thing is you have when you eat California rolls in Tokyo, it's pretty rare. There aren't many places that do it, but you can eat it. So it's a food that started in Tokyo, went to California, and then came back to Tokyo again. Yeah, so it's an interesting cultural interpretation. But yeah, food in Japanese food in LA, for example, absolutely amazing, really good.
It's pretty good.
Japanese food in UK?
Probably not that good.
It's like there are good restaurants, but they're kind of seen as haute cuisine, so it's super, super expensive. The chef who's come direct from Japan, and it's probably like £100 a head. It's super expensive. Although slightly off topic, when I was in London last time, I went to Brick Lane. Best Indian food ever.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Really? Did you have it? Did you have curry there?
Yep.
It just blows your mind.
Yeah.
And then I came back to Tokyo and had the curry here. It's like,
ethnic food, and most food in Japan is amazing, especially the French, the Italian, and sort of like their version of like using Japanese ingredients and fusing the Japanese technique and whatever it is in Japan. It's so amazing and it's so delicious. However, I always have seen Japan as being a little bit weak on the ethnic food side.
Yes.
Indian, Thai, I haven't tried Nepalese in Japan, but Vietnamese is like borderline. You have to find a really good one is kind of hard. It's just it tends to be a little bit too sweet. And a little bit less spicy, which kind of takes away that like Jamaican food too. Like you can't really get good Jamaican food in Japan as well. So anything that has like strong spice.
Not anymore. Like there used to be a really good Jamaican restaurant in Ebis called Alawi.
Oh, I think you told me about that.
That place was fantastic. But there was another one actually that was run by two Japanese people who lived in Jamaica. But there was another one. There was a Jamaican restaurant that I'm not sure if it's still there. Is or was run by a Jamaican lady, and it was in Harajuku. And I went there, and the food, that was like honkakuteki Jamaica ryori. It was like the real Jamaican food. They had the jerk chicken. I'm not sure if she's doing that anymore. Ethnic food. There are 2 Indian restaurants in Tokyo that I think are fantastic, and one of them is I forget they're so great I can't remember the name. Alia in Yoyogi, and there's another one in Ginza. The name escapes me now, and that food was really good. And I went there with my friend Aditya or Adi. Hey Adi, if you're listening to this, and absolutely fantastic, really really good food. I complained to Adi. I said the problem with Indian restaurants in Japan is they never give you the papadum and the chutney, and he said yes they do. I said, no, they don't. He said, yes, they do. You just didn't ask.
Oh.
And we got the papadum. That was it. So, it's fantastic.
How interesting.
インド料理、やみつき。
ロサンジェリーノはラーメンにやみつき。アンジェリーノはね。
Angelino, Los Angelinos. So, Asuka, thank you very much for teaching us iroiro.
You're welcome.
That was super, super fun. Please check out our website at learnjapanesepod.com. You can find us on Twitter at Japanese Podcast. We're on Facebook too. Just look up Learn Japanese Pod. Send us an email with your comments, questions, queries, and whatever to info@learnjapanesepod.com. And thank you very much for listening. いろいろ教えていただいてありがとうございます。
ありがとう。じゃあね。バイ。